좀 잘 들어주긴 하지. 당신은 나한테 그런
Bro, what was that laugh, Bang? That was the most dad laugh I've ever heard in my life. What was that, you old man? I know he's a year younger than me, but like still, he's an old man. I'm not an old man. He is. Wait, Hongjun. Chill, because if you've watched my previous reaction, as a rapper Hongjun, I really enjoy Hongjun. So we've got to really dissect that. But what I want to talk about is Jongho's fucking vocals. Absolutely, like he's only had a few moments, but even these few moments, his voice is so nice. So I know Mingi and Songhwa are supposed to be the youngest in this roleplay thing, but why does Songhwa look like just that random uncle that just pops up? He doesn't look like he's younger than anyone. He looks like just like that random uncle that pops up like 3 hours after everyone else came. Let's get started without any further motherfucking ado. But yeah. Oh wait, one sec a lick it. Interesting. This is the first time. Okay, wait. I want to listen to his voice before. Let me say something before we get into his voice. So this is the first time I've heard this kind of like very low key, like acoustic instrumental on any song, like K-pop kind of song that I've listened to. So this is interesting. This is something new. Okay, let's do it.
Sure looks like a black parrot. Wish you could fly me.
Interesting.
I want some good day, good day, good day.
It's very like.
Good day.
He's got a very like airy voice. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like warm, but it's like light. But it's not a high note, and it's not. He doesn't really have a low voice, but it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't even know what it is. Like it's like his voice is almost. It's not very low, and it's not very high either. But it's like it feels like his voice is very low, even though it's not. Like it's like his voice is almost cloudy, but in a good way. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Looks like a winter bear. Your sleeves so appealing. I wish you good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Imagine your face, hello to me. Turn all the bad they're nothing to me with you.
Those notes, those high notes. Like this sounds like a song that would be in like a kid's like animated like movie or something, and it's like there's like a sad scene happening. You know, I could just imagine like it's like in a forest, and there's like a sad scene between the characters, and like it gives me that vibe. You know what I mean? Like it's that chill kind of like. Anyway. Oh, I like those little ad libs, like that is so good. Oh, those little flute kind of thing in the background, so nice. See, I like how each member has like such a unique voice, whether they're rapping or singing. It's always such a unique thing. Bro, I love this instrumental actually so much. It's just such a, this was a comforting song, you know what I mean? Like I feel like every other song has been kind of like, invokes like certain emotions and like makes you, wait one sec. Like it makes you like, I don't know, makes you think about something or you get blown away. This one was like, it just felt like comforting, like I was wearing, I put a blanket on a cold day. It just felt nice, you know what I mean? This is so nice. That was nice. I feel like this song in particular was a very like vibey song. It's like one of those songs where you just vibe to it, you know what I mean? It's not like one of those songs where you're like, oh wow, this, that's, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm blown away by that. What? It's one of those songs where you just like kind of like you nod your head to it and you just like, you vibe, you know what I mean? So let's get into Sweet Night by V, shall we? Oh, Itaewon Class. Oh, I remember someone did tell me that he did the OST for Itaewon Class in a long ago. So that's cool because Itaewon Class is one of my favorite. No, I'm gonna say top 5 K dramas. I love it. I rewatch it like once a year. Like I watched it for the first time like 3 years ago, I think. It was like whenever it came out, and I've watched it once a year since then. I love it, so I'm very excited for this. Oh yeah, I remember this song. I remember this song for sure. Yeah, I for sure remember this song. Ooh, his voice, bro. Ooh. Ooh. I remember the first time I heard this song, I remember loving it when I listened to it on Itaewon Class. Ooh. His fucking note, the way he hits all those high notes, bro. Oh, the little ad libs. That's, I think, what I'm most impressed by, in, like, even in the last song with V, is, like, his singing obviously is beautiful, but like his little like ad libs he does between his lyrics, like the I'm not even gonna try. Don't even look at me like that. I can't sing at all. But you know those little things he does. I think that really makes his songs. I think it makes it sound so much nicer. Like that's what I'm really impressed by with V, especially in the last song we listened to. It's crazy that I remember exactly what scene this song comes up on as well. I'm so surprised though by how low his register can go. I do remember people saying he has like a deep voice as a singer, so. Is this a collaboration, this song? Because it sounds like there's a female voice in there. See what I mean? Like in between his lyrics, like that, like the sounds, I think he does Makes him so much better, the song. Ooh! I like that. Bro, this makes me want to rewatch Itaewon Class, actually. Whistling, bro. I don't know, it just sounds so good. Okay, so people have been recommending Singularity, so on the chat, so we'll just do that instead of Inner Child. Is it this one? Intro, Singularity? We'll do this one then. Intro, when was this? 5 years ago? Oh, is there an MV for it? Comeback trailer? Is this the one? Well, this is the only one that's Hype labels, so I assume it's this one. How long is the whole... Wait, is this the full song? Okay, we'll just... Wait, I just want to see to make sure it is the full song. Wait, one sec. So, what do we got? Okay, yeah, I think it is the full song. This is 3 minutes. Should be. Okay, let's watch it. This is our first MV of the day, so that's exciting. Turn the captions on. Ooh. Ooh, ooh! That was so cool. The way, oh, that was so cool. Oh, his voice, bro, in this. Ooh. Oh, his voice. Ooh, I like how it's like so low in comparison to the other singers of BTS so far. Ooh, and the choreography as well. Ooh, oh! Sorry, I'm blown away by all of this right now. Oh my god, bro, I'm blown away by the act. Like, okay, like obviously the song itself, his voice is absolutely magnetic, right? But like the actual cinematography and like the choreography and like the actual music video is so crazy as well. Ooh, ooh. Bro, I love this. You know what? Has anyone, you know what his voice reminds me of? It kind of gives me vibes. I don't know if anyone's watched Arcane on Netflix, but the large portion of the soundtrack is by Imagine Dragons, and the kind of the vibe of that, the music in that show, there's like, I sense like a similarity. There's like a similar vibe to that, which is what I really like, because I love the music in Arcane. So good. So good. Like, it's giving me that vibe. That little kind of like bass in the background. Dun, dun, dun. So good. I'm so interested by this choreography. Like, I'm trying to, what is happening? Like, in the background, they're doing, like, dancing with skeletons that also have, like, human hands, but then it's like a coat rack. Like,
나를 괴롭히는 환상통은 여전해 나는 날 잃은 걸까
Find this such an interesting video because like the song itself is like very low, very chill, very and then but the choreography, it's like it's a choreography for a more upbeat song, which makes it such an interesting like dichotomy and duality, right? Like I'm just like fascinated. Oh, okay. Little swaggy. I see your swag, V. Oh, that sounded nice. Oh, I love that. That line. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, bro, his voice in this is so good. It's like there's not a single wasted movement. You know what I mean? Like there's not a single, like in his choreo, there's not a single wasted movement happening. Like there's no movement where I'm like, oh, that looked a bit clunky, or that looked like a bit thing. But it felt like every movement he's making it's so precise. It's just, oh my god, it makes it so much better. Because like as I've listened to more K-pop and like this kind of genre and stuff, I feel like I've got more of an eye now for when I'm looking at choreography, like what is bad and what's good, right? As I'm listening to more K-pop, because like prior to K-pop stuff, like choreography wasn't really something I focused on when it came to music. But yeah, I'm starting, my eyes are starting to catch things, and I'm just like, this looks so smooth. You know what I mean? Like this is great. This is wild right now. Even his looks, you know, even him looking a certain way, is everything like fits. Okay. Bro, I love his fit. Bro, I love that little bass in the background, man. It's so good. Oh, so good, bro. That was amazing. Wait, okay, we got more? Interesting last shot. That was a cool. So I want to actually Google let's just actually Google the lyrics, because I am curious about the lyrics of that. Was that what it was? Dorset? No, what was that website? What was that website? Here, Dulcet. That's the one. Okay, sounds familiar. I'm starting to wake up from sleep. A sound of unfamiliarity. I cover my eyes. I can't fall asleep. My throat gets sore. I try to wrap it. I hear the sound today. It's ringing again. That sound. A crack on the frozen lake yet again. You know, I threw myself in that lake. You know, I buried my voice. Okay, thick ice has formed even into... So I'm just reading through this fast. On the lake, there is my face. I beg you, please reach my hand. Some of this spring will come on the ice. Tell me if my voice is fake. Should I not through it? Tell me if the pain is fake. So it seems to be about like mental struggles. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Like, so like talking about, it almost seems like it's talking about anxiety or depression or something like that way. It went to a thick ice is formed even in the dream. I briefly went to the pen to pay tortures me, remain still, have I locked myself out again? Yeah, it almost seems like it's talking about, like, it seems like depression, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Some type of mental issues happening here. Anyway, I like that. I really like that. His voice in that was crazy, because I like that style of voice where it's like that low kind of like breathy kind of, you know, style, that kind of, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You know, kind of like that Billie Eilish style kind of low breathy kind of singing voice. I really enjoy that, so I really like that.